wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And, of course, LaMelo Ball. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious that they are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide-open man and zips it right to him.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
On the wing, Giannis. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
That's the Heat on the break. Grant leading the charge. Here's Murray. Driving the lane. What a terrific move that was.
Murray.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep, it counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Into the lane. Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reddish has got his third basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And even 3-on-3 break. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
To the middle. Back to Jokic. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Giannis right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Kicks it out to Grant. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Jokic inside. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
That's tipped. Butler attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pass to Grant. Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Reddish has got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
And it's Murray penetrating.
DeJounte.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
And stolen by Howard. Here's Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Driving in. Pass to Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now here's Butler. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
DeJounte.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bucks foul.
And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team
Quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
So the Bucks making a change here. Grant, that's good.
Oh, they own the interior right.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Murray. That one goes in.
DeJounte.
Murray's got 8 points.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. We're feeling very confident.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving into the hoop with authority and force.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot. You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Horton Tucker with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. On offense here, the Bucks. They trail by 9 points to the left side wing. And he drives in. It's deflected.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint. Here's Kleber. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Pass to Nora. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out to the Kumbo. No good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Martin. Here's Reddish. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
Bucks foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Heat leading by 9.
Now in the game, Paris.
Here he goes. Back to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's LeVert. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
At the elbow, Jokic. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Now here's LeVert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Jokic slams it in.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Hayes hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the wing on the left. Now Jokic. He's got 15. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
In the corner, it's Kleber. Back to Hayes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. They swipe it. Oh, and here comes Markkanen all alone.
Lowry.
And Markkanen with the slam.
Big fella running the floor. I love it. Markkanen showing you he can be determined to beat everybody down the floor.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's LeVert. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Martin. He can't get it to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
The Bucks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
DeJounte Murray.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist. but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these